shining bright lotus.
Good morning, everyone. It is my pleasure to be here today, of course. And my talk, Walking the Silver River in Everyday Life, is based on a book called Reflections on Silver River by Ken MacLeod. It's a translation of a commentary on Tokme Zungpo's 37 Practices of a Bodhisattva, which has been a key text in the Tibetan Buddhist group since the 14th century. So the river symbolizes the individual's soul journey toward divine consciousness, a flowing river. The individual's soul journey towards divine consciousness is the Silver River. So, I decided I should start with an opening poem. So, here's my opening poem today that is around being on the Silver River. Before we fix the world, we might try not tightening our shoulders. Before we save all beings, we might notice the breath we are holding hostage. The Silver River is not far away. It is this inhale, this exhale. And the one who is waiting to awaken is the one who just stopped for a moment and listened. Okay. Walking the Silver River in everyday life. Let's begin by arriving here. You don't need to go anywhere. You've already arrived. That's the point of this story. And this is slightly disappointing to the part of the mind that enjoys having somewhere else to be. As you might gather from time to time, it goes away and it comes back. Okay, just notice your body sitting here. Notice your feet touching the floor. Your legs resting, your hands perhaps folded or resting gently. That's a warm feeling. And notice your shoulders. Yes, notice your shoulders. Many of us carry our entire life story in these shoulders. Now, if that's the case, I'm going to invite you to put that story down just for now. It will still be here later. It's not going away. Stories are very reliable in that way. They always come back. Perhaps your mind is still a little busy, is it? Little bits of noise? It may be replaying something that happened earlier today or yesterday. Or maybe you're planning something that's not happened yet. You're solving a problem that does not actually exist. This is also very human. This is our human way of being. So, in this practice, we're going to be exploring and drawing from reflections on the Silver River. We're not trying to stop the mind. We're not trying to stop the mind. We're just going to learn to relate to it a little differently today. Breathing in. I know I'm breathing in. Breathing out. I know I'm breathing out. The river is not somewhere else. It's right here. It's enough. The 37 practices of a Bodhisattva can sound like a very ambitious, self-improvement plan. 37. That's a lot of Bodhisattva. Think about it. All these things we have to show up in and practice. Maybe you're like me. I like to struggle to maintain 3 consistent habits, much less 87. Sometimes I can only hold 1 in my mind. How about you? But the beauty of these teachings is that they are not asking you to be someone else. They're inviting you to meet your life more fully. The Silver River is not hidden in a monastery. It's not reserved for our retreats. It's not something that begins once your life becomes calm, organized, and peaceful. You may be waiting a while if you hold it that way. The Silver River is your actual life. It is your routine. You like this part. It's your coffee, especially before the coffee has even had time to work. It's the conversation that's going on. And it's the interpretation of that conversation that you hold. It is the person who speaks just a little too long when you are hoping for a short answer to your question. It's the email that arrives at exactly the very wrong moment. And somehow these moments are not obstacles. They are the path. This is not always the news we're hoping for, because it means we cannot wait for a better day or better conditions. It's right now. The current conditions are the perfect conditions, even the inconvenient ones. Let's go with it, especially the inconvenient ones. The small space before reaction. We know that small contraction because we have all hung around Mondo Zen facilitation. One of the most practical benefits of practice is discovering the small space before we react. Before we practice, life can feel very immediate. Something happened, and we respond instantly, sometimes helpfully, sometimes compassionately. sometimes less healthfully, sometimes in way we later describe as not my famous moment. But with, mindfulness, something begins to change. A small space starts to appear. It may be only one breath, but that one breath is very powerful because you open up. In that breath, we are no longer automatic beings. We're not driven by habit and conditioning. We have a choice. Remember and choose. Breathing in. Oh, I feel that irritation. Breathing out. Ah, I recognize that irritation. This is irritation. Not a problem. Not their fault. Just an irritation in this body. And when we recognize it, something softens. We do not have to act on it. We may still act, you know us, but now there is awareness. Awareness, this small gap of freedom. It's not dramatic. And not something others may even notice in you. But inside you, everything feels different. We suffer less. And we cause less suffering. Which in most situations is already a meaningful contribution to the world. Compassion to the world? Compassion becomes to be very close in our heart. When we hear the word compassion, we may imagine something, large. Helping many people, doing something significant, making a visible difference. See? And these are beautiful expressions of compassion, but the foundation of compassion is much closer. It begins with how we relate to ourselves. What is the intimacy? What is the intuitiveness? It's in us. When something goes wrong, when we make a mistake, then we fall short of our expectations. Oh, what is the tone of my inner voice? Is it kind to myself? Ooh, am I being patient? Or is it more fun just to point out the flaws that I have for everybody else? Many of us have an inner voice that believes it's being helpful by being, critical. It thinks this is motivation. Come on now. If you knew that you'd made that mistake, even if you could correct it, that would motivate you. But that just creates a tension. The Bodhisattva path invites a different approach. Softer approach. A relaxation. This is difficult. I see you're trying. And this is not self-indulgent. This is clarity. Being clear. you know this, when we are harsh with ourselves, it becomes out very difficult to be gentle with others. But, okay, here's the but. We cultivate kindness inside. It naturally extends outward. Yes, to the people we love, and to the people we don't love, to the people we do not understand, to the people who seem to be living a completely different reality. Oh, and there's a few of them out there. And even occasionally to the person who is driving in a way that suggests they're the only participant on the highway. That's my favorite one. I call them dumb bunnies. Compassion is something we achieve once and for all. It's something we practice again and again and again. It's our practice. We're bodhisattvas. If you're like me, I don't want to let go of being right. Being right. One more subtle practice is letting go of the need to be right. And this is a very interesting practice because being right really feels good. I love to be right. Makes my ego feel good. It has a certain solidarity, a certain satisfaction. We can even feel it physically. Ah, yes, I'm correct. I know things. You don't. But we hold tightly to being right. Something else happens. Oh, no, 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 no. If we're being right, we close. We become less available to any understanding. Ugh. Mistake. Our conversation becomes smaller. It becomes thinner. The Bodhisattva path offers a different question. Okay, this is the magic. Not, I'm right, but I can understand. And this shifts everything. I can understand. I can understand you. I can have compassion in my heart. I can open up because understanding requires openness. It requires the listening. It requires letting go of the certainty that you think you have, even temporarily, not knowing. Sometimes we do this, the other person softens. That's the gift. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes they become even more committed to their position over your position, which is a form of dedication to yourself. Anyway, that's what it is with me. I've got to be right. But regardless, we are no longer trapped. We are no longer confined to defining a position. We are free to relate. And that freedom is the heart of the Buddhist Zen practice and walking the river. So you knew I was going to have an invitation. It's very simple. Very simple. Today, walk along your silver river. Notice what arises. Let's say it's irritation arises. Okay, just notice it. Oh, yes, irritation. When joy arises, enjoy it. Enjoy it. When confusion arises, just allow it. Just allow it. You, me, we do not have to solve everything. We don't need to improve the very moment we're in. You, you don't need to become a perfect version of yourself. That version exists now. And it would probably be kind of difficult to uh, relax around making up a version. Instead, I'm going to ask you in this moment, invite you just to be present, moment by moment. Ah, just this breath. Ah, just this step. Ah, just this moment. Ah, breathing in, I arrive. Oh, breathing out, I'm home. The path is not somewhere else. Oops, it's here. It's here now. Uh-oh, right now. And guess what? It's always been here. So, in closing my chat with you, may you walk gently today. May you notice, even briefly, the space before reacting. Notice that and shift it into your compassion. You may need to speak to yourself with a little more kindness from time to time, or once or twice, but just know this is the path, you're on the path. And, wait for it, if you forget, which you will, that's not a failure. It's our practice. Just begin again. Stop, look, and choose again. Okay. Thank you so much for listening and being with me. May all beings realize their true nature. May all beings be released from suffering. May all beings know peace. Thank you for your time.
Shining bright lotus.